Have you ever felt?
Hello. She watching The Walking Dead. It's about time she started watching The Walking Dead. She should have been watching The Walking Dead for years now. Now she can't stop watching The Walking Dead. So that wide angle lens yesterday, I really want that. It's 10 to 18 millimeters. This one is 18 to 55. So yeah, I need to get my hands on that one. Oh, I also need to work up because this camera feeling real heavy and thing, eh? So I need to get those lenses. They cost 200 something US. So convert that to EC, that'll be 500 and something, and then multiply that by 2. You know, because of shipping and then customs. So a lens that's 200 and something US will cost me 1,000 and something EC, probably. I don't know, I could be wrong. My math is probably off in this one. So yeah, in other words, that's like an entire month's paycheck right there for one lens. The struggle of being a creative person in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which I want to rant about sometime too, but I wouldn't, not right now at least. Right, Rikisha? I should rant about how difficult it is to be a creative in St. Vincent.
You should talk about how much I want a PS4.
And Rikisha would like a PS4, so if anybody just has an extra one lying around and they would like to ship it down, I shall put, I put my address down in the description. We need to get a post box, babe. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Alright? Well, I guess you already know my name is Ricky, because Ricky is Ricky. That's not my real name, but you don't need to know my real name. I live on an island called St. Vincent. Well, the country is a group of islands, so that's St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I've done a lot of things before in my life. I've been a teacher. I worked at a photo studio. A lot of people didn't know that one. I worked in a church office. I worked in a fast food place. That one was horrible. I really hated that one. I think I hated that one more than I hated any of the others, to be honest. Doesn't matter what I did. The point is, every time I had to wake up in the morning to go and do something, even though I enjoyed it, it never felt right. This feels so high now. Yeah, it never felt right. I never felt like this is what I was supposed to do. And at some point it just got miserable. The problem with teaching just takes over your life, basically. Like, there are some people who are born to be teachers, and I'm not one of them. Maybe speaking. I mean, yes, I have a dry, monotonous voice or whatever, but like, see, like how some people need to have notes and stuff, I don't need notes or anything. I just go up and I talk. I'm kind of good at that. But teaching, no. I'm not a teacher. I hated doing lesson plans. To be honest, I didn't do lesson plans a lot of the times. I hated marking books. You had to have a certain amount of marks. Plus, I hate the whole school system, and I think it only caters to one type of learner, and to me that is extremely unfair. So imagine being a teacher and not agreeing with the way that things are being taught, you know. I worked in a church office, and it was okay at first, and then after a while it just got really stressful and frustrating, and I was unhappy, and it was affecting my relationship. You know what, I'm not going to give too much information on that, but it was at that point that I decided that if I'm going to work for somebody else, it's not going to be a prison. Eventually I'm not going to be working for anybody at all, but I understand that in my circumstance right now I kinda need to. But I don't intend to work for anybody again for the rest of my life. Like, once something works out, I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to run with it. Something that I love doing. If the vlogs take off, wonderful, because I love vlogging. If my photography takes off, lovely because I love photography. Once I do something that I love and I'm making a living from it, wonderful. I don't want to work for anybody ever again. I don't think I'm working hard enough. I don't think I'm doing the best that I could do. So I'm gonna work harder. I'm gonna try to do more projects, you know, get more exposure and whatnot. And if everything works out the way that I would like it to work out, this video should be a motivational video for you. Because right now I have almost no money in the bank. All I have is a Canon 700D or T5i on a broken and fixed 3 times tripod, and I'm going to use that to make it. Oh, that got really something. I think I might be too dark.
This car.
Say bye.
Bye. Okay, let me close the window because neighbors cussing. I really hope your car ate that tonight because it's bothering and thing. Anyway, what was I thought? Oh yes, I worked at a church office.